Good morning, everyone. I know it's like really, really early, but I'm like, you know what? Why not? You guys get ready with me. And plus, I wanted to talk about a few things while I get ready for work. Of course, you guys know I have like a whole entire mission that I go through in the morning. And the first routine for me, like a part of my morning routine, I should say, guys, is making my bed and then putting my little face mask on so my face can get all beautified and moisturized, guys. But I was like, oh, let me come in and hang out with you guys and see what's going on this morning. Like I said, I know it's really, really early in the morning. I have to be to work this morning. So I definitely normally get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, guys, and just start my routine. My daughter is definitely up, guys, very early in the morning. She gets up about 6 in the morning, and then next thing you know, I am up just preparing certain things because then she wants to come off the bed and all of that. So right now, guys, I am currently making up my bed. And let me tell you guys, I'm exhausted. I just cannot wait until Friday. I really can't, um, because I am really exhausted, like for real, for real. And I do this on an everyday. Like I'm up early, um, moving around, taking care of stuff before I head out to work, making sure, the kids get something to eat as well as myself, which is I'm really not a morning person to eat, but I've gradually been getting myself into that because I'm definitely on like a whole new kick right now for the 2023. I'm definitely trying to eat better. Um I'm definitely trying to just make everything as far as my health goes um you know very, very, how can I say this, guys? Because right now I'm like all over the place. I'm making up the bed and I'm still talking to you right now. But yeah, pretty much I'm just on a health kick. They say health is a part of wealth, and longevity. I'm not trying to get too old in the face before my time. So I'm definitely just trying to keep my youth that I do have after having four children, guys. You guys already know it can take a toll on you. But yeah, I wanted to definitely. I'm gonna actually start doing the morning routines where I'm gonna actually cam up, and you guys can actually see me cammed up while I do my morning routines. But this morning, I'm just like, I don't feel like camming up. I do have my face mask on my face right now, y'all, and I'm looking a bit crazy with this face mask on. But like I said, I put it on because I'm trying to get my beauty on and keeping my face moisturized and looking hydrated and healthy. So, yeah, after I make my bed, I definitely make sure I pack my daughter's bag to make sure that she has everything in her bag that she's going to need so that when I drop her off, she won't be wanting or needing for anything because everything is already prepped and prepared in her bag. Yes, guys, it's been a journey. This is the Odyssey Podcast 2.0. Please take the time out to subscribe, hit the up like button if you happen to go back and watch my video later on. Well, I haven't been having too much of a chance to be on live. So every chance that I do have, guys, I'm going to pop in and I'm going to kick it with you guys as much as I can. Like I said, I always appreciate the love for those of you who are going to end up coming in and viewing my video later. I highly appreciate it. My goal right now is to get to 1,000 subscribers. And guess what? I don't mind if it takes a little while because anything worth having takes a while. So I don't even mind if it takes a little while, but that's my ultimate goal. And just being consistent um as I possibly can because Lord knows through this YouTube thing, I cannot, well, not that I can't, I can, but I have not been consistent because of all that I have going on. But I'm definitely building up my consistency So you guys gonna see me more, like I said, and I'm gonna pop in as much as I can when I have time. I'm gonna actually make getting ready with me something that'll happen frequently in the morning times or whatnot, and we'll have little conversations or whatever have you. But let me tell y'all, I was watching some stuff going down on the YouTube streets. I don't even know sometimes. I be confused. But it brings me to say this. It's a lot of clown activity. And when I tell you guys a lot of clown activity, it's a lot of clown activity on YouTube. And the saddest part about it is it's a lot of clown activity with grown ass people. And for the life of me, I can't understand how you like you're in your 50s, you're in your 40s, your mid 30s, and oh God, it's ridiculous. You would have thought you was back in high school or whatever. I mean, listen here. I'm not the one. I left high school a long time ago. I ain't gonna come on YouTube to play high school games. That's just weird shit. But it's a lot of clown shit that I've seen, and I'm just like, okay, this is probably why I kind of backed away for a little while. Like, listen, some of the shit I see, it's amazing. It boggles my mind. And then I'm like, oh shit. Okay, some people just don't have common sense because common sense ain't that common. But like I said, y'all, I feel like, when I go and I do a little roll through these YouTube streets, I be seeing a lot of clown behavior. Okay? Almost like, okay, maybe you belong in a carnival. And with that being said, I just want people to really take in mind how they are actually being seen out here. I mean, through the lenses, and I'm sure I'm not probably the only person, but through my lens, how I'm seeing it, it's like it's a lot of clown behavior. And you would have thought we left that way back when. I'm going to give you guys a quick little history on the carnivals because half of you guys have no knowledge of a lot of things, and maybe if you had a little history lesson going on certain things, maybe we will act better, because I'm always saying if you know better you do better. That's just the whole model of it. But I don't know if you guys were ever familiar with the history of the racism that took place in the carnivals way back then. It had a game. Okay, so as you know, you go to the carnivals right now. You know what I'm saying? When you guys go to the carnivals, it's like the hallmark of American culture. It symbolizes the summertime, the entertainment, simple amusements, games, fairies, you name it. Ferris wheels, funnel cake, corn dogs. Of course, like anything you could think about when you think about a carnival, that's what you think about. But it had a dark side to the carnival. So what we know it now to what America has built it around, it was never like that. Okay. So just giving you a brief little history of if you knew, or if you didn't know, you can go and read up on it as I give you this information. So, guys, it had a game called the African Dodger, the carnival game where people threw baseballs at black men. The game of African Dodger was perhaps one of the most brutal mainstream carnival activities to prominently feature racist vitriol, and African Dodger was one of the least offensive names for it, with other names sometimes blatantly featuring racial slurs, like hit the nigga baby. Okay? The game had a simple premise through something at the game had a simple premise. Throw something at a target, hit it, and win a prize. Except this game, the target was a human. Carnival employee Carnivals employed black men to stand behind a backdrop with their heads exposed to take the hits. Okay, guys. Carnival patrons paid more for a certain number of projectiles, sometimes rocks, other times eggs, but baseballs were a popular choice. As you can imagine, the men suffered numerous horrible injuries from the game. Below are just a few reports archived by the Jim Crow Museum as a warning. The accounts that you'll find out as you go into the history of knowing what the carnival really stood for, it'll really make you feel some type of way. But I want you guys, the reason why I brought that up, because I want you guys to understand where we came from to where we are right now. And to some degree, what we're doing is what they did to us. So they clowned us for a long time, put us in carnivals. We were freak shows. We were, violated in all the type of ways that you could think about. And now we're in the year 2023, and you could basically say that we are harming each other the way that they harmed us back then. And I, for the life of me, cannot understand it. But then you have our melanated people that want to talk about what? Kumbaya, let's get together, let's figure this out. But you guys still can't figure it out because you still have a certain amount of hate in your heart for a certain person or a situation. And we don't realize that, not for nothing, we're putting ourselves back in a carnival. Because for me personally, when I look on YouTube, it's a carnival. It's back in a day carnival that they created for us way back then, to be quite honest with you. You feel me? Hello, Sleepy Lounge Talk. Yes, all is well. I missed you guys too. I'm definitely just always trying to be consistent, but I'm like, you guys could come and get ready with me this morning. I definitely missed you too, and I'm so happy you pulled up on me. You know me, I just was like, I'm getting ready for work. I was making up my bed and doing all of that stuff and getting ready to prepare my daughter's bag and all that. And I'm like, well, let me come on and tell y'all to come get ready with me. How have you been? I hope all is well with you and your family coming into the 2023. I was up here talking about the things that I be seeing on YouTube. Oh my God, it is a whole carnival on YouTube. And I just wanted to give a little fun fact of things that we may not know. And I don't even know that a lot of us take the time out just to do our research to realize how certain things come about and how we continue to manifest those same things that happened to us back then. I've been good just staying out the way. I know that's right. I know that's right. For the most part, that's the move, staying out the way, you know what I'm saying, and trying to definitely just go on your own journey. Good morning, Puerto Rican 360. Grand rising, let's say that better. Grand rising. Yes, I YouTube is definitely reckless, and the things that I'm seeing, it's like, what is happening here? And I think for the most part, it's bothersome just because you know that these people are older people, and you would say to yourself, like, okay, we're supposed to be learning from our elders or whatnot. I expect our young people to be kind of like, out of order, just because they're still going through a progression of learning who they are and through their lives, right? But the older people, I'm like, come on, what is happening? I was strolling through these YouTube streets, Sleepy Lounge Talk, and Puerto Rican 360, and my mind was blown. And that's why I said, I feel like, it's a lot of clown shit happening. And basically, let's take it back in time to when the carnival originated itself and what took place in the carnival. And like I said, we're doing it to each other. And so if you guys didn't get a chance to hear what I was actually talking about, if you're familiar, like I said, for us right now in New York, is the carnival is what? The hallmark of American culture, because it symbolizes the summertime, entertainment, simple amusements, games, Ferris wheels, funnel cakes, corn dogs. You know what I'm saying? All those things is what we think about when we actually hear about the carnival. But let me tell you something. It's like, for this whole time that we've been on this planet, it's always had a dark side. Okay? And I just feel like we are doing the same thing that was done to us way back then. So we used to go to the carnival. we'll go to the carnival back then. They'll have a stand in the back of something. And I'm sure you guys know about the dodgeball and all of that. They used us, um, throw stuff at our heads, baseballs, eggs, you know it. You name it, they did it. But now ask yourself right now in 2023, what are we doing to each other? Let's just keep it real. What are we doing to each other? But it just amazes me how much adults are actually caught up in the virtual life. They're caught up to the point of, I think that they're trying to relive their life behind a computer screen. And it's sad because you would think that at this point, we will have enough older people to give guidance to the younger people. And it's like, it's not happening. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? And then it's even more sad because we're not even going through a process of educating. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy Puerto Rican 360 is in the building. I'm happy Sleepy Lounge is in the building. I listen, y'all know Ultimate K Man. Yes, he is back on the scene, y'all, and he's always dropped some jewels. And I appreciate people like you guys because it's all about dropping jewels to the younger generation. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I go to work, I see young people, and you know, I try to always, if I engage in conversation, is always to give them food for thought. Let me just keep it real with y'all. I'm still in a growing process. I'm still in the process of learning myself, but I think the main goal is to always be better. Guys, give me one moment. I have to go and wake up my son because he has to go to school this morning. So give me one moment. Zion, it's 7:52. Wake up. So yes, guys. I just feel like, it's so much things that we need to really look at to try. I mean, to try to at least make our young people have something more strong to look forward to as far as a foundation go. Right now, our foundation is very shaky. So it's impossible to help our youth build up. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. What? What? Oh, let me give a special shout out today. Today is Amina's birthday. Happy birthday, Amina. Oh my God, I'm saying Amina. Jesus Christ, my niecey poo, my niecey poo, my niecey poo. You know, guys, I'm over here thinking something else. Today is a very special, special, and near dear person to my heart. Today is my little cousin Amaya's born day. So listen, she's the most beautiful young lady. She is 16. She's getting so big, but she's the most amazing person you could ever come in contact with. And she's so creative, guys. When I tell you, I want to just give a special sweet 16 big hugs and kisses with lots of love. Happy birthday to my little cousin Amaya. Happy birthday, Amaya. I know that you're going to enjoy this day that was made just especially for you. And I know you're going to continue to strive. And I know I'm getting older, because my baby girl's going to be 16. Jesus. But a special shout out to my baby girl. And I have something special for you also. Happy birthday, Amaya. I was about to say she got two birthdays. Oh yes, Sleepy Lounge Talk. I was about to say the same. Listen. Look, I'm telling you, I'm multitasking, and sometimes I fall off. But yes, I should not listen. March 2nd, Pisces in the building. Yes, my little cousin. And listen, I'm dealing with birthdays back to back. I got my little cousin's birthday, I got my grandmother's birthday, and I got my mom's birthday coming up. So I got a lot of Pisces up in my family. But she is 16 today, so I am just sending all that love, all that happiness, and all of the strength that's needed for her to continue. Because, like I said, she's just like awesome. Like when I tell you, she does her own music, she creates her own music, she creates her own puppets out of paper. Like when I tell you she's an amazing artist, it's just like It will blow your mind. So yeah, special happy birthday to my little cousin Amaya. Wishing you so many more to come, and just wishing to always be around to see your growth. Listen here, y'all. I'm over here trying to go through this whole process. But yeah, I mean, listen, guys, when I think about like my little cousin Amaya, I think about her growing up in such a world of vitriol. And I think that we should be past that. I think that we should, as the older generation, try to give this generation something to stand on and continue to build on. And for me personally, that's my goal right at this very moment, is to always try to give my young people something that they can go off of. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'll be right back. And of course, I am back, guys. I had to go and get my daughter and get her ready. And of course, she gives me like the roughest time in the morning, guys. I promise you, like this 1 year old child I have gives me a run for my money all the time. And it'd be a whole lot going on, y'all. Zori, be nice. So you guys hear Zori in the background. But yeah, I just feel like we gotta conduct ourselves way better. But like I said, it's so much things on YouTube when you go through the YouTube streets that you see that you try to put your mind and try to understand. And for the life of me, I can't understand why people try to prove themselves to strangers, to people that they don't know. Like you would probably never meet this person, but you're trying to prove who you are. It's like, listen, who you are should always exude just by how you carry yourself. Do not be pulling out all the wipes. No, no, no. Come on. Guys, my daughter gives me a run for my money. And this is my morning routine every day, to where I be trying to get her ready and she'll be pulling out wipes and doing whatever she wants, guys. I swear, it'd be a lot. Listen, Sleepy Lounge Talk. I am back on the scene. I'm definitely going to, like I was telling everybody, I'm going to try to pop in as much as I can. I just want to give you guys who I am organically. Like, I have bad days, I have good days, and sometimes I have days where it be drama. You guys already know. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I know it's people that's probably similar, like myself, have to go to work, get a baby all together, making sure everything is situated. Come on, Zori. And as you guys can see, when Zori comes in the building, I get out of breath because, like I said, she gives me a run for my money. But yeah, guys, I just feel like it's just so much things that is happening. And for me personally, I'm not going to call myself perfect. And I'm definitely not trying to be a role model in the sense of trying to show somebody how to be better. But I always want to show my young people that growth is all up to you and what you choose to do and what you choose to put forth in your life and the energies that you choose to serve, you know? Because, like I said, my older people, 50 years old, you up here cursing, you up here screaming, you up here acting like a whole goddamn fool. It irks me. You understand? But then you want to talk about the younger generation, but what does the younger generation have to look up to? Let's just keep it real. The younger generation is looking up to a bunch of grown ass people that's ratchet. That's what they're looking up to. That's what they're learning. And then you want to know why they act the way that they act. Look at yourselves. Before, my parents, my aunties, and all that, how the adults in my world, the way they carry themselves, definitely, how can I say it? It definitely sculpts who I am and how I carry myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm forever grateful and just forever blessed by certain things like that because thank you. Guys, she's about to be all over the place, guys. Salute to the baby. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Listen here, I would have never thought I would have been doing it again, but yes, I am doing it again, guys. But yeah, I have some updates. Forgive me. I'm like out of breath because I'm in between trying to pack the bag and then she's always touching something that she doesn't need to touch. But I'm trying to do our little R&B situation, R&B hip hop night coming up soon. I'm gonna be heading over to Theodesty Podcast headquarters. I have some news that I want to talk about over there. I don't know if y'all been seeing what has been going on in the news. I'm talking about from the climate to China and Russia. Like, we have to get into it. And it's been a lot. I don't know if you guys know, but this is why I'm always focused on the young people, because a lot of young people have been losing their lives. A lot of young people are going through depression, mental illness, and they have no outlet in how to be able to release those energies and those feelings. So you have a lot of young people doing crimes as well as committing suicide out here. And it's just very sad. So I want to definitely head over to Theodesty Podcast headquarters, and we'll be over there discussing a lot of things as far as the news go and what I've been seeing. And, see how other people feel about it. But yeah, I'm back in the building. I'm trying to keep it as consistent as I can. Right now, I'm trying to teach myself. It's nothing in my vocabulary as far as can't, because I can do anything. But I just really want to just maintain consistency because I have a lot to, tell you guys. I have a lot to show you guys also. And I also want to get, like, for me personally, I want you guys to get on a personal level with me. I feel like that's how we better are able to really communicate, when you are able to see who you're actually dealing with. So from time to time, y'all notice that I'll pop up on camera and stuff like that. I'm gonna start doing giveaways. So tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm gonna be posting on my community wall too. I'm gonna be giving giveaways. I will be doing little trivias on my wall, and whoever answers the question right, they'll leave their Cash App or whatnot, and I will definitely send them a Cash App based on if they answered the question right. So I'm trying to just do all different type of things, and I'm definitely just trying to grow, and I'm definitely just trying to pull in my young people. When I go to work, I tell my young people they are the future. Entrepreneurship, I'm always promoting. Even if you're working, it's a stepping stone. Nothing is impossible. For me, I think 2023 is going to be the year of just doors opening up for me per se. Even down to yesterday, I got asked to do a job that pays way more money. And just gives me a wider, vast experience as far as me being able to continuously grow. And I'm so grateful for that because it just happened just out of the blue. Like, oh, okay, well, this opportunity was definitely there for me, but it was not ready to be given to me until me per se was fully on a right path and my mental was correct, So I hope that my goal for the most part is to just mostly reach out to my younger people and to get my elders. Like, my elders got to get better. My elders got to get better because, like I said, you can't want the youth to be better if they look around and you're giving them the image of not knowing how to be better. See, they only could know how to do better if you show them better, So that's where I'm at with that right now. Now you want to sit on your potty. You can go ahead and sit on your potty, girl. Go ahead. Yes, guys. So I'm so happy that you guys came in. Sleepy Lounge Talk. I'm going to try to do a night live. Definitely. I'm going to set up my whole system. Currently, I am on my phone. And you guys are going to hear me a lot out of breath sometimes with this little girl because she just touches too much. She touches everything. She pulls everything out. But yeah, you guys are going to definitely see me during the nighttime. I want to continue to do a lot of morning routines. I'm going to cam up for a few of my morning routines, show you guys what I actually use on my face. I'm actually using a new mud like product on my face. Like I'm saying, I'm trying to keep the moisture, I'm trying to keep the skin hydrated because a sister's getting old and a sister's not getting no younger. But yep, that's for the most part. No, leave that alone, Zori. Don't touch that, Zori. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, give me one moment. Thank you. Don't touch Zori. So for the most part, I'm just trying to get a whole lot of things done. I'm trying to influence a whole lot of people on the comeback. When I come back, I'm trying to be a big influencer for my young people as an older person. I ain't that old now, but I'm old enough and I have my own children and I look at them as the future too. So, my motto is they ain't got to only be my kid that I'm worried about, because I pushed my children out, but I'm worried about the vast amount of all our children throughout the whole world. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with that. I am so out of breath, y'all, because I'm telling you, I be here, there, everywhere, everywhere, and then rushing. It is 8:07. Alrighty, I'm almost set. But yeah, guys, I just put on my face mask, so I have to wash it off. When I first started, you guys know my first thing to do is definitely just make up my bed. So I know my bed is made up. I'm actually finished taking care of putting Zori's bag together right now, guys. So that's that part. I'm trying to make sure I got all her snacks in her bag alongside everything else she's gonna need. Um, so I did that. Now I just have to pull out what I'm wearing to work, and then, well, let me situate her outfit first, guys. I have to situate her outfit first. That'll be much better if I do that. Do you want to wear your Adidas outfit, girl? Okay, we're gonna put you in the Adidas, and you're gonna wear these Jordans. That's what we're gonna do. So this is gonna be your outfit for today. Yes, guys, I appreciate all of you. This is the Odyssey Podcast 2.0 with your girl, Word. And of course, I am back in the building. This is really my kickback, laid back channel, y'all. Y'all already know the Odyssey Podcast headquarters is more in depth in news and all of those things. But the Odyssey Podcast 2.0, I just wanted to really be intimate with you guys, really kick back. You're able to ask me any questions if you have any questions. I welcome every single body. If you feel like, I'm a person that you enjoy listening to and you like my content and you have somebody that's also like-minded, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And please take the time out, if you haven't subscribed, to subscribe to both my channels. My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers and counting. And like I said, I don't mind it being slow and it taking its time, because anything that's great and that's going to stand its longevity is whatever it takes its time to happen. Nothing that happens fast lasts long. But anything that is worth taking its time, I know is going to have longevity. And I prefer longevity for the most part. So, yes, guys, I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me this morning. I have to actually finish getting everything situated, including getting her dressed. And let me tell you something, just to put on her clothes, I don't know how many moms dealt with this, but my daughter, she drives me crazy. Like, just to put on her clothes, I have to go through a whole journey, y'all. A whole journey. I mean, I be sweating because I be putting on and that's her throwing the stuff on the ground, guys. I be getting her dressed and she's literally zipping herself down. So You already know. But yeah, guys, I have to go wash my face off because I have my mask still on my face. I'm gonna wipe her down also. Uh, and I'll check you guys back later on. This is the Odyssey Podcast 2.0 with Word. I will be back in the building later on tonight. I'm definitely trying to do something later on tonight. If not, you guys will probably see me Thursday night after Ladies' Night. But I'm back in the building. I'm going to have some things that I'm going to have in the works. And like I said, tell a friend to tell a friend. I'll be doing trivia things also. I appreciate you guys so much for pulling up on me this morning and just going through this whole routine with me. And please, my people, can we stop acting like past times? We need to grow, and a part of growing is change behavior. And if we continue with the behaviors that was handed to us, we're not going to go further. And this is really for my older people. Like, it's a lot of shit that y'all got to get up out of. The way y'all, the process thinking on this YouTube app is it. Listen, a grown person shouldn't be acting belligerent and nasty at 50 or 60 years old. Do me a favor. You should definitely have enough life in you to do better than what is being done right now. But I'm going to be back talking about certain things. I'm going to have my whole thing set out for you guys. And like I said, I will be giving giveaways through the month. So check that out. I'll be posting it onto my community wall. I'll be putting little trivia questions up there and all that good stuff. Like I said, I appreciate all of you. It feels so good. Even when I got 2 people in the building, to 3 people in the building, to 1 person in the building, I feel like I have millions of people in the building. Trust and believe that. You guys are always appreciated. Thank you so very much. Happy birthday, Amaya. Special happy birthday yet again to my little cousin Amaya. Wishing you a very happy and special day, baby girl. I'll talk to you when I get off this line. I will definitely talk to you. But yeah, guys, stay tuned. Stay tuned for my movements. Stay tuned for my little vlogging that I'm about to start doing, because yes, we're about to be in spring and summer, so I'm about to start doing that too. And any new updates, because I definitely want to keep you guys in the know, and I'm gonna carry you through the journey of what my reality is. And I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys are also willing to teach me as well as I'm willing to teach you guys. And it's all about just learning and growing from one another. That's the whole process, and that should always be the whole premise. Yeah, this is Theodicy Podcast 2.0, Word Justice. If you ain't subscribed to Theodicy Podcast headquarters, please go and do that. And I will be back with another video later on tonight. So I hope to see you guys there. I love you all, and I missed you guys tremendously. And I am so thankful. So you all have a blessed rest of your morning. Remember to protect your energy. If the energy doesn't serve you, then you already know what you need to do. Back away from it. Make sure and have something to eat to feed the mind, because the mind needs to be fed in order to work and process everything, right? And just be good to yourself. Be good to yourself. That is the main thing. Be good to yourself, my people. And like I said, I'll be back later on. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Sleepy Lounge Talk, Puerto Rican 360, even the people in the bushes. Y'all already know. I appreciate all you guys. I'll be talking to you guys a little later on. Peace.